welcome to Trans Joy. My name is Nikita, and this is a channel all about trans joy and stuff. Thank you all for subscribing to my last video. That was really encouraging. I'm just really happy. It seems like you're gonna want to watch the other stuff that I have planned. Like, that is really cool. So what are the things that I'm gonna plan to, that I'm filming, that I'm gonna film them for you? So it's just like celebrating trans stuff. So like, what does that mean? So like trans media, stuff made by trans people or includes trans people in a positive way. For one, like I kind of want to do like a book club. Y'all want to read books with me? Like, don't you need to read more, right? Like I need to read more. You need to read more. I want to just like saturate myself with queer stuff, specifically trans stuff. Right here are some of the book ideas that I was thinking of doing. What do you think? Do you want to read those with me? Some of them I already read. I'll read them again with you. With you? I'll read them again. And interviews, like just interviewing cool trans people, doing stuff. Doing not necessarily trans stuff. I mean, I guess if a trans person does a thing, aren't they doing it in a trans way? Like, I don't know. This is a philosophical question. Someone call philosophy too. What else am I gonna do? The love letter series. I'm kind of like locking in on that idea. Just like writing open love letters to the trans people that have had a huge impact on me. I also want to like include like transition tips, like how to transition on a budget, for instance. Yes, your girl was broke and she still found a way. Tips in general, like feminization tips, like voice feminization or like fashion stuff. I also know, like I got pretty good at the masculine fashion, I'll have you know. And I think what's really cool is that y'all want to hear more stories from me. That stuff is the easiest stuff to make. Gather around the campfire, kids. Yeah, like I got a lot of hilarious stories. Like it might not have been hilarious at the time, but now it is. So when I first started writing like the script to this, which isn't much, it's just like a bullet point of like the stuff, like my channel stuff. Like I had just broken 100 subscribers and that was a huge deal to me. It still is a huge deal to me. That's a huge milestone in terms of like YouTube-ness. I guess I said that in my last video. That's a big deal. And then we not only got that, but we like blew past that to 500. That's so cool. I love that. I'm so glad that the message that I'm trying to convey to you seems to be coming across and that you're into it. And also the comments are divine. Oh my God. Like every time I look, there's like another like warm fuzzy comment. There has been some negative comments. We're going to talk about that in the next video. I mean, that's another milestone right there. Yeah, just thank you for commenting. And I also really love when y'all are commenting on each other's comments. So more of that. I do like kind of want to clarify, like, I don't think anyone's doubting this, but I do want to just underline that I believe BIPOC lives matter. And I do want to show, don't tell, but I also want to tell. And also like NBs are valid as heck. And I say that because like when I look at a YouTuber, like whether they be doing like, like medieval fashion wear or whatever, like I am always wondering in the back of my mind, like what do they really feel about my identity? So I just kind of want to highlight, I feel like those are two that are very relevant to this. And I really try to be as intersectionality minded as possible with everything that I do, that matters to me. And because you matter to me. If you're one of those identities, you matter to me. And I want you to make sure you know it. And I put a lot of thought into what kind of content I want to make or what kind of community I want to make. And I do want it to be very positive and very affirming. Like I want to have videos that give you spoons. That's my goal. I want to give you spoons through the screen. Here you go. Here's one spoon. Have a spoon. That would be great if I could do that. Like, I don't know. I'm just a YouTuber. The transphobic stuff is happening. The bad news is bad and it's overwhelming at times. There's so many trans people that are on it and are really educated on the nuances of this stuff and are creating some great content, some of which that I'm going to feature in my series. But I also feel like sometimes when I consume a lot of that stuff, I just feel overwhelmed and I feel hopeless. I just want some warm fuzzy goodness. That's kind of the goal of this, is to kind of fill that. What kind of stuff do you want to see? What kind of books should I read? And thank you for watching. You are super valid. You are wonderful. I hope you have a great day and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.